Testing, testing. Is this thing on? Is this thing working? Is this real? Discord gang in the chat. Hello, chat. Hi, everybody. Is this real? Is it all a tease? Is it an elaborate meme or a prank or something like that? What's going on, everybody? Hi, chat. First time ever. Anime Gamers 6946. A beautiful welcome back to Twitch. Truly, just beautiful, perfect. The literal exact name that I should see first in chat. You know, it's early right now. Really early. So there's only one way that we can start right now, and that's gonna be with a couple. I think a couple top of the mornings, you know, right here. So if the entire chat could just start going for it. Top of the morning. We need at least 7 of them right here. Top of the morning. Oh no, music is too loud. You can't even hear me. You can't even hear me. Oh, this is tragic. A tragic moment. Maybe this is all an analogy, a statement on society. Let's go ahead and go over here. Is it a statement on society? Top of the morning, chat. Top of the morning. Music is too loud. What music? What are you talking about? There's no music at all. There was never music. It was all just a figment of your imagination. You were wrong the whole time. But yes, that's right. Top of the morning. I'm not seeing enough top of the mornings over there. I need a couple more just to, you know, really kick the day off and get the morning going. First time chats, a ton of them. Hello, everybody. First time chat. How you doing? You're in class right now? Just tell the teacher that you're busy right now and just go to the bathroom, watch the stream. Top of the morning. I like what I'm seeing over there. I like it a lot. So you should probably, if everything's working right, be able to see Minecraft right now. It's a small indie game that you may have heard of before. I do play Minecraft sometimes. It's a pretty cool game. I would recommend checking it out if you never have checked it out. But top of the morning, thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Mr. PD Wash. Hello, Mr. PD Wash. I see you. Oh, my gosh. Bubbly EO just subscribed. Thank you so much. And a very warm welcome back. A hype train is close. Oh, my gosh. This is insane. The first time I'm live since at least the Great War, I would say. But today what we're going to do is play a little bit of Minecraft, small indie game. Maybe you heard about it. Oh my gosh, the bits. 500 of them. Thank you so much. That's so generous of you. And Hype Train, chat. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Yeah, you've been waiting for ages. I think it's like, yeah, like I said, since the Great War. The last time I streamed is a long time ago. It's been a really long time. And we're gonna see how it goes today. I'm gonna try and refigure out everything about live. Last time I was live, I was working on the Ocean Monument. Hey, Ocean Monument. What even is an Ocean Monument? I don't know what they are anymore. It's been that long. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you so much for the bits, everything. And yeah, today we're gonna play Minecraft. We're gonna check out the survival world a little bit. There's gonna be an episode later. Big warning. There will be spoilers today. If you hate spoilers and they make you cry, emotional, anything like that, then leave the stream. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try and put the replay up on the second channel if I can get into that thing, and you know, make that a little less dusty. So you know, if you are emotionally sensitive to spoilers, then I'm sorry about this. Just leave the stream. Don't look at the stream. You could stay and just not look at it. Maybe just like mute the stream or something, like anything like that. Yeah, all of those things should probably work. Yes, there will also be Avengers Endgame spoilers in this stream as well. Just so you know, there will maybe be a couple Shrek spoilers in the stream. Cars 3 spoilers. Gemini Golden Dragon. How is your dog? My dog, or dogs, we should say, are doing amazing, which I wanted to say. By the way, if you hear a dog in the background of today's stream, it is indeed because I have a dog. So sometimes they make noise. You know how they are, so sorry about that. But yeah, you know, dogs are dogs sometimes. No Shrek spoilers? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you know. Over here in the UK, you know, it's, what time is it right now in the UK? It is, of course, obviously, I think it is 2:37 right here in the UK, and we've already had Shrek out for a while. Spider-Man spoilers? No Spider-Man spoilers here. It's all about Batman, so sorry about that. But, you know, that's what's going to happen today. That's going to be the vibe. Do I still have Kitty? Of course I have Kitty. I have 3 kitties now, 2 crazy actually. Right before we got Felix, we got Franklin like randomly. He was a stray. He was from the streets. And then right before we got Rex now, we got Dottie, who was also like literally, outside on the streets, just living and not exactly thriving, but she's thriving now. It's going great now, and I love it. I mean, I'm a cat and a dog person, maybe a little bit more of a dog person, but I love it all. Do I live in the UK because it's illegal to be Minecraft content creator outside of the UK? That's a very good question, not by design. A very, very good question. For legal reasons, I will not be able to answer the question, but I can say that there are, what could I say? How could I put it? Legally, there could be a connection, theoretically, in theory, between Minecraft content creator, Hermitcraft, and the United Kingdom. Maybe. I don't know, like, and no, don't take that wrong. I shouldn't have said those two words. Like, there is no hint for Hermitcraft right here, so just stay calm. Let's go back to the top of the mornings or something, chat. I shouldn't have said that. It's really not that deep. Thank you so much for all those gifts right there. Very, very generous. Minecraft survival? Should we go? No. Don't say that. No, in the chat. Anyways, thank you so much, everybody, for coming to the stream. No, I'm not. No, okay. Chat, yes, top of the mornings, please. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at single player Minecraft survival. So this is where the spoilers are gonna start, just so you know. Excuse me. Spoilers are gonna start right here. We're gonna look around at the world and see how beautiful and lively it is. We have everybody here. Excuse me. Ned is right here. Like literally everybody is here. Yeah, this is how rumors start. Yeah, it's exactly how rumors start. I realized that like the second after I said it, but rumors are gonna. I guess they're gonna exist. Thank you so much for all the top of the mornings. I do appreciate it. Those hardcore hearts in the chat right there from Viper. Those are beautiful. I was so close to actually making this world a hardcore world, but then I obviously didn't. Oh, look at all those messages in chat. I obviously didn't make it a hardcore world because I figured, I'm trying to go for like a long-term thing here. Hopefully, maybe this will go past 1.18. Maybe it won't. I guess we'll see though. But yeah, I was very, very close to taking this to a hardcore route. But here we are. In the survival world, live. It's a beautiful place. I love this world. Like, genuinely, this might be, like, my favorite world that I've had so far. I mean, I do miss Minecraft Guide Season 3. Like, it was a really nice world and everything, but this place, like this place is shaping up. It's truly shaping up. I'm sorry about the frame rate, by the way. It's going to be, a frame rate, we will say. I'm still trying to mess with everything and, figure it all out, but yeah, so the survival world. There's going to be a little spoilers for today's episode. There's going to be a few spoilers for the next episode after that. I'm actually working on, like, the following one right now. It's not fully finished quite yet, so maybe if you say something amazing, it will make it into the episode. The stream's not going to be in the episode, though. I don't think I'm going to really do that vibe. But I did see a chat somewhere in there. Let me check it out. Mine talking about Clash of the Creators with King, the King B-Dogs, Azuma, and then Logical Geek Boy was there as well. That was amazing. That was like such a fun thing. I was trying to make it to the most recent one that just happened this past weekend, but I couldn't make it. I had some things going on already, so unfortunately didn't make it to that one, but it sounded like a really, really cool concept. Didn't even really get to watch any of the VODs, but it was amazing. It was really, really cool, and I'm going to try and get to more of them in the future because it was sweet. I'm also going to try and stream more in the future, but, we'll see what happens. Thank you so much for the level 5 hype train, everybody. Very, very amazing. Thank you so much. A different world for live streams? Maybe. Honestly, like a hardcore world for live streams could be kind of a cool idea. So then we could just, like, progress things. I'm not really going to build anything today. We're just going to walk around and look at things, really. Maybe talk about a little bit of news stuff that's happening. The developers are going, like, literally off the rails over on Twitter. You know how they do, but my OpenGL is out of memory. Yeah, that's a good point. To be honest, I don't even know what it means. Is it still like ongoing? Let me see. No, it's not ongoing right now. Maybe that's gonna mean like the stream's gonna drop things, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, it's been a long time. I think the last time I streamed was maybe, like, if we're gonna put a specific year on it and not just the Great War, It's got to be like 19. I'm trying to remember. I think maybe it was like 1923. I think it was 1923 the last time I streamed. It was God Season 1. Yeah, no. It was definitely like 1923 or maybe even 1924. It was like a long time. The last time I streamed, we'll put it this way, I was like 12 years old the last time I streamed. I knew like literally nothing. Now I'm like enlightened and I'm 15. So, you know. Waddles, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that right there. Thank you. That's really nice. Perfect amount of sarcasm, though. I disagree. I'm never sarcastic. Everything that I say is just 100%, like genuine. Maddie, Rocco, you're losing your mind that you're catching me live. Well, hello. Don't lose it, please. Do you mind telling me why uploads have slowed down as such? Yes. So I'm trying to work on different stuff with the uploads and the episodes, the world. And it just takes more time, making videos every day was really, really fun for a long time, and I love doing it. But if I want to try and do, like, bigger projects like the ship and just other types of content, maybe even, like, streaming and things like that, I can't, like, keep doing the videos every day. So I can, like, I need to have more time to work on the episodes, basically. That basically comes down to it. And a little bit of real life, but, like, mainly this right here. But anyways, let's look around this world a tiny bit and see what's happening. There are some spoilers, again, if I didn't say it. I just want to keep saying it, so in case you're just joining and you can't read the title, which is fine, like, illiterate game, But there's going to be some spoilers. I'm going to try and avoid looking at too many of the spoilers, but one spoiler that we're going to check out is going to happen later today. Survival episode dropping later today, and let's come up with a word. If you're in the stream right now and you see the survival episode later today, comment silverfish, because there's a silverfish head right there. I will see you, I will recognize you, I will notice you, and I will respect you for the rest of time, forever. Call you live as you're driving to your student teaching placement. Hey, that's awesome. Just make sure you're watching the stream on, like, your iPad in front of, the road. Like, don't worry about the road. Just watch the stream. It'll be cool. Silverfish, you can say it in chat here, but say it in the comments of the video later. 2 p.m. Eastern, or 2 p.m. Eastern time. But that, of course, that's gonna be 5 p.m. UK time. That's when the video will be out. Like every single time. So, yeah, just comment that on the video, and we'll know. It will be a solid silverfish family. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, survival world. I guess a little bit of a tour I figured we would do today. Maybe talk about a little bit of news and stuff too. Like I said, I'm sorry that it's essentially a PowerPoint show, but I'll try and fix it. Waddles, why are you so? I'm not so. That's just a lie. I actually disagree with that completely. You are in Iran. That is really cool. But I also am going to have to disagree with that statement. And Waddles, when will the Hypixel Let's Play series come? Hypixel Let's Play series will actually be coming right after the Fortnite Let's Play series. And the Fortnite Let's Play series will be coming right after the Dying Light 2 Let's Play series. And that game came out today, right? I want to try and check the game out. It looks really, really cool. Never played number 1, but I mean, it's fine. We just jump around in the saga. Like Cars 3 was my first one, and then I watched Cars 1. I never seen Cars 2, actually. When will the water drinking tutorial come? I've been thinking about that. I actually have it waiting on Waddles 2. It's unlisted. But I don't have the password to Waddles 2, so I have to get back into that account and that channel. And then maybe the water tutorial will come. But until then, you're just going to have to wing it. Like, I'm sorry about that. That's all I can say. And thank you, everybody, for all of the bits, all of the subscriptions today, like, just everything. We appreciate it so much. And, yeah, just thank you so much for the warm welcome back. So, world tour, it begins right here. We're up here on top of the ship. This was the starter house of this world. I love this starter house. I don't know about you and what you think about, like, my other starter houses, but, like, this is my favorite one. And by the way, I'm just going to, like, blow wind in my own sails, like, the whole time, metaphorically, and like, obviously, like, literally, like, we have the sails right here, but, like, I like the starter house. I thought it was really cool. This was, like, my big concept going into this world. I wanted to do, like, like a starter house build. That was different. I like building, the normal starter houses, but, I mean, like, how many times can I build the same starter house and be like, oh, my gosh, look, it's a starter house, So we had to start it off right this time with a ship. Now, I actually can't go up there. There's a little bit of spoilers up there for the episode that I'm working on. But I can go over here and go down here. The storage room. The storage room. We're gonna have to switch this thing up at some point soon because, yeah, you know, like, I don't know, chat. I don't know. It's a storage room, and it definitely works, right? Like it definitely is storage. Like, that definitely qualifies, but I don't know. Like, it's just kind of painful. Like going up the mountain, going back down the mountain. I know first world problems, right? But like down the mountain, up the mountain, and it's just painful. And it doesn't have enough chests. I need to build a storage building, but I kind of been putting it off. I need to do some other things, like maybe armor-related things, maybe even like tool-related things. I mean, who knows, really? But like, we'll get to it whenever. We're on our own time, right, Pig? Yes, exactly. Now, the pigs actually kind of rule this world. I haven't really talked about it in an episode, but I constantly see one of them. Maybe it's that one right there, actually. It sits on the mountain and just, like, literally looks out over the mountain and everything. It's very ominous, very terrifying, you know. It's kind of freaky. But over here, we have the beautiful flying Oreo. The Oreo, I love this thing, but I have to say, there's a problem with the Oreo. I've been trying to troubleshoot this, and I'm not sure really what it is, but, like, I don't know if it's, like, too high up in the air, or if it's, like, just, like, out of the simulation distance. I turned the simulation distance down for the stream. Usually I play with, like, 16 on, which I would think that would mean that, like, if I'm down there on the ground, then this thing should be loaded in, right? Like, I think that, like, if it's 10 chunks, I'm not too sure. I can't remember. Is it, like, a radius, or maybe it says right there, actually. No. No, it definitely doesn't say right there, but, like, is 10 chunks out, like 10 chunks that way, 10 chunks that way, or is it 5 and 5, and that's why this thing isn't loaded in? But either way, it's not really, like, loaded in, you know, from when I'm down on the mountain. I don't know if it's too high or what, but I don't know. We might have to move this thing or, like, build a better one or something like that. I'm not too sure because this is, like, the literal first time that I've ever had problems with the design. It worked flawlessly in 1.16 and in 1.17. And then in 1.18 up on the mountain, yeah, I don't know. It's just gone. Reduce render distance to 10. If it's visible, it works. You see, that's what I thought. And, you know, it's like, if I can be down on the mountain and I can see the glass panes, I figured, like, I guess it's technically not visible, right? Like, the mountain's in the way, but, like, I would think if I'm down there on the ground and I can see the glass panes, then this would be loaded in. And so, like, the chunk is there. I don't know. It's just, like, a big mystery that I can't really solve at all. But I use iron on SMP and it works. Yeah, you know, like, I've seen some people saying they have issues with the iron farm. But, you know, from my experience, it just kind of, I mean, it just kind of works. So, you know, what is Wattles going to build? Yeah, I'm not going to really build here today. I don't know if we will ever build in this world on stream, unless we're working on, like, a really, really big project. I kind of feel like we build in the episode, right? Or off camera in the episode, and then, you know, like we stream in, like, a different world or something like that. Maybe the Oreo color combination's fault. Change the cream of the biscuit, problem solved. You know, that is a very good call. It could be the fact that it's an Oreo. However, the Oreos are, like, essentially the best cookie of all time. So, I don't know. I guess it could be. Your first wild stream. I know. I think the last time I streamed, I was definitely under a million. And then I don't even talk about the Twitch channel, but maybe I'll talk about it. Hardcore stream world. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, if we're going to make a world on stream, it's going to have to be hardcore. That's, like, the only way to do it. Move the ship near it, or move it near the ship. Yeah, what I was thinking is move this near, like, the middle of the base down there, you know, kind of. Don't look at the spoilers, but move it down there, you know, or something, and just, like, you know, make it more central in the base or something, because this is definitely, like, the outside end of the base. I am thinking about, like, building up here more, but I don't know. It's like, do we try and deconstruct it and move it, or do I just build another one? Like, I could build a bunch of iron farms all around the base, maybe. Like, that could definitely work. I'm not too sure. But anyways, so Oreo farm thing up there, it's pretty cool. And then the starter ship right there. What do you think about the starter ship, chat? Do you like the starter ship so far? I'm kind of thinking, like, do I come back in and change it up a little bit? Like, because certain parts of the starter ship, in my opinion, are kind of like unfinished, you know? Like, we didn't really do too much underneath the ship still. It needs more chests for sure. Or do I just kind of leave it at this? Like, it's kind of at a good spot, you know? Like, I don't know. You know, it's got the decorations all over the place, all of the heads from things. It's kind of good, and I'm kind of, like, ready to move on. But at the same time, it's like the bottom of the ship needs more. And, of course, I still need, like a proper storage building. But anyways, moving down the mountain right here, we have Mount Goatmore, of course, Mount Goatmore, and then the goat farm. Now, I've seen some confusion about this one. I have never done anything bad to any of the goats. Merry Christmas, everybody. I see that a couple times in the chat. Yes, indeed. Merry Christmas. If you didn't know, it is indeed Christmas in the UK right now, which is pretty amazing. But anyways, the goats in here, which I planted mushrooms in here, by the way, they farm mushrooms, so that's a thing. But, yeah, I've seen some confusion. The goat head that I got, I literally just found the goat head, okay? Like, I didn't do anything at all to the goats, and I never would, and I never could, so, you know. More auto farms. Yes, I am definitely thinking more auto farms inside of this world. Just kind of, like, preoccupied with some of the other stuff, you know. Yes, it is Christmas in the UK time zone. Ah, yes. The Olympics open today, though. I don't know, like... I kind of watched a little bit of it this morning. Rex got me up like really, really early. I had to take him out. You know, he had to do his thing. And then I was like, well, I guess I'm up now. So the day has begun and the Olympics were on. They were just walking in with their flags. I mean, I guess it's cool, but like kind of boring, not going to lie. Anyways, over here we have the giant PP temple, the pure prophet temple. Yes. I haven't really checked on the PP temple in a minute. Like, I don't really know what's going on with this thing. I'm sure this thing has been running for a long time. Look at them. They're in love. This is a beautiful, beautiful moment. Oh, they stare at each other. They don't even care about looking at us, actually. Oh, okay. I take it back. I feel like I'm kind of, like, invading on a private moment, you know? Like, I feel like this is definitely creepy. And maybe I should leave. So we'll just leave. But it is PP Temple. Bring us lots of profit, but not quite yet. Let's go ahead and check on it, though. Oh, no. What sport am I competing in? I'm competing in ice hockey in the Olympics, actually. I'm actually live from China right now, which is pretty crazy. But I can hear this. They have been busy. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, it works. The breeder, it works. Look at them. They're all cousins. And here they love each other. Oh dear, this is loud. Yeah, this is beautiful. It's actually ASMR right here. I don't even need to talk anymore. They'll do the job. They do the job for me. All of my wonderful children. All of my wonderful children. They all. Yes, and one of you works even. Ah, yes. This is wonderful. This is a very large family. They're all cousins. They all are great. And why are you by the door? You stay inside. No, you stay inside. Don't try that. Ah, it looks like the family is doing very, very well. You see why we call it PP Temple. This is amazing. That is just beautiful. That's a beautiful story of life right here. Look at this thing, actually. I can't get enough of it. And small child, too. A small child. Wait. You know what? This does make me remember that I always meant to come back in here and put... more beds. They're sharing 4 beds right now. I don't even want to know how this works. I don't know if I should feel bad about that or what. Like, they're literally sharing 4 beds. I don't know how they're sleeping. Obviously together. And they're all related, so that's great. That's a problem with this world, I guess. There's some kind of weird thing. I should probably make, like, a law or a rule about that, now that I think about that. If I add beds, golems will spawn like crazy. Maybe that is the real iron farm. That is why we call it PP Temple. Kill them and get villager head. You monster. You are a terrible monster for suggesting that. This is terrible. Wattles, you stream? I guess so. I guess so. Would you guess Logic would you guess so when Logic will drop Vinyl Days? You know, I was surprised that Logic is actually going to release more music. To be honest, I want to be careful with what I say about Logic here. We will just say that Logic is by name Logical, and I thought Logic was in retirement, to be honest. But I mean, fair enough. That's what I have to say. That's my Logic take. Is just fair enough. Fair enough that Logic is out of retirement, but that's fine. Yeah, that room is something. And then I saw a chat about Donda 2. Thoughts on that later this month? I mean, I saw his story about the meaning of 222 and the Pluto like cycle or whatever, and I think that's really, really cool. But will he actually drop Donda 2? I mean, I'm gonna believe it when I actually see the album or hear the album and see it and maybe even physically hold it. I don't even believe Donda is actually fully out. So I don't know. I don't know. Thoughts on Donda 2? Will it actually come out? I guess only time will tell. Hopefully it does, though. I mean, it could be cool. But anyways, let's continue on with the tour. Over this way, we have this boardwalk right here. I like the boardwalk. I'm always torn. Like, do I randomize the floor? But then I also, like, see worlds and the paths have, like, 5 blocks, and it drives my eyes crazy. It's something that I used to do, too, and I don't know. I'm kind of, like, on that simple path vibe right now. Like, maybe 2 blocks, like a path block and course third or something. And I guess, like, a second block in this thing could actually work, but, like, paths with, like, 50 blocks in them, they literally drive my eyes crazy, so I kind of just, I don't know what to do. Like, is it enough? I feel like it's kind of nice, but anyways, Enchanting Cave right here. Still not fully finished with this thing, to be honest. I want to do something on the ground, just kind of don't know. Do I like Kanye? Yes, I do like Kanye a lot. Thoughts on Pete and Kim? I mean, good for them. That's all I can say. Like, good for them, you know. Less is more sometimes. Exactly. Less is more. That is the vibe we're going with in 2022. Like, less is more. I feel like one problem with some of my older worlds, I was looking at them before I was working on this one, and it was the paths. Like, either A, I didn't make the paths, which is a problem in itself, or B, I literally, like, overcluttered the paths with, like, 50 blocks in some of my old worlds, and it just drives me, drives me crazy. But anyways, Enchanting Cave, I want more Splorer Blossoms. We need to go back caving again for those. But Enchanting Cave, I mean, I still need to work on the ground a little bit. Kind of unfinished. Maybe like bone meal in here, I was thinking. But Enchanting Cave with the orange circles on the mountain that... we're not going to talk about the orange circles on the mountain. It's just like Donna. We do not talk about Donna. We do not talk about orange circles. There are 2 rules inside of this world for you. I have a couple of rules of my own, but the 2 rules for you: do not mention Donna. Do not mention circles on the mountain. They just don't exist. They're not there. Don't put them in a meme on the subreddit. Don't talk about them. Don't acknowledge them in the comments. There are just circles. We don't talk about it. Just don't. So, yep, that's that. But anyways, Enchanting Cave, I really do actually like this area, and I'm thinking maybe like of course soon, once I have even more enchanted stuff, maybe what I do is I like put armor stands in here. Like, imagine this cave, you walk in here, you have armor stands sitting around with different armor sets. I would love to have different ones in this world. Not fully happy with this one. I just wanted normal protection, but fire protection is good. But, you know, like, once we have more armors out of this, still need feather falling, by the way. But once we have more, what do you call it? More, armor sets in this world, maybe we, like, store them in here. Let's go ahead and see this, though. Will it happen? Do we have a perfect moment right here? No. Unbreaking 3. I mean, Unbreaking 3 is Unbreaking 3, but whatever. I mean, I kind of expected it. We can't enchant right now. I don't have the levels. Sweeping Edge 3, though. That's not bad. I mean, that's not bad at all, Sweeping Edge 3. But you know what? Now that I actually think about it, Feather Falling... No. Okay. Yeah. That's exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. My enchanting luck is just low. That's all I can say. And Amethyst Clusters in the Enchanting Cave. Oh my gosh, that's a genius idea. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, actually, no. Imagine this cave with... like amethyst clusters sitting around, but then like maybe amethyst veins cutting through here too, like just like a like a random line of amethyst like set into the stone. Oh, that is genius. That is genius. I think I'm going to steal that idea. I think I have to steal that idea. That is like beautiful. Hi Wattles, circle, beautiful. The best shape ever. And thank you everybody so much for all the subscriptions today. I see you. I appreciate you. We don't talk about the lighthouse. You're breaking the rule right there. Don't talk about the lighthouse. How long do I plan on streaming? Just a little bit. We'll just look around this world and then see if the developers are tweeting a bunch of things. King B Dog's going crazy this morning on Twitter. Absolutely off the rails. Rails. Absolutely off the rails this morning. So I figured maybe we check out some of that too. But anyways, carrying on with the tour, we go down this way, down past the boardwalk. Do I do more with it? Do I not? I have no clue. Down the mountain this way, over to the APM, the beautiful APM. Now, let's see the profits. Tragically, it is broken. This thing is completely broken. No, I'm just kidding. Look at this. No. Look at this. Profits right there. Profits right there. Over here on the mountain, more profits right there. Over here, look at this. Profits right there. Look at this thing. I didn't mean to come here and just show off so much, but like, look at this. I just emptied this boy. Profits right there. Profits right there. It's literally pure profit thing too here. I keep coming back to this thing and shaving the wax off of this stuff. I need to use the honeycombs and actually wax the stuff. But yeah, I keep shaving this off. I think that I want this to stay like proper copper, you know? Like proper copper is going to look really, really good with the things that we don't talk about up there. It's just like pure profit all over this world, like 100%. And I love it. It's exactly what I'm here for. Once we set up the villager stuff, we're just going to sell all of these potatoes to the villagers. And it's going to be like literally an emerald beacon right off the bat. And it's going to be perfect. Will I build a train station? Train station is a really good call. I was highly considering maybe like, yeah, like a rail line running around this world. Like, that would be so cool. Like, going up the mountain, down the mountain or something. Especially, like, with the base. And I'm trying to, like, fill it out with other builds and stuff. Like, over there we have the potato farm, you know. I have a rail line, like, running over there. Maybe goes through the water. Eventually I have water builds over there. Like, yes, that would be definitely 100% a good idea. Definitely thinking about maybe doing some kind of rail line at some point. Over here, beautiful Terry. Terry literally preceded Rex by, like, literally a couple days. We have Terry, the build, and then I have Rex, the dog, named after Rex. Maybe there's a relation to Terry and everything. Maybe I named my real-life dog after this Minecraft build. Who knows? I have no clue. But Terry right here, I really, really do appreciate Terry so much. Like, I love it. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Still trying to decide on a nether hub. We're not going to go into the nether. Literally nothing is set up there. Maybe soon, though. Something soon will be set up there. But still trying to decide on the nether hub. But Terry, I just am really happy with Terry. What can I say? I like how Terry turned out. The view of Terry from, like, all of the sides is just, like, such a nice thing. Gonna have builds over here one day. And, like, Terry on the cliff looming right there with all of the particles. Terry, Lord Terry, exactly, Terry right there, 100%. Terry is just, it's just Terry, that's all we could say. I like Terry, and I see that. Would you say Terry rocks? I guess, in a sense. In a sense, I could say Terry rocks, yes, maybe. Maybe I will say that. I'll have to think about that one. But Terry, I'm really happy with Terry. And if you couldn't tell, I'm really just proud of Terry too. Proud of Terry, all of their accomplishments and just everything. Terry is great. Terry, one of my favorite nether portal builds, or maybe actually my favorite nether portal build of all time. Over here, next up, we have the basalt factory, the basalt machine. It makes so much noise, but it also makes so much basalt. I did see a comment about adding. We're just gonna turn that off. It's really, really loud. But I did see a comment about maybe taking this thing and then like putting repeaters in there, you know, and maybe like changing the timing of the thing to make it work a little bit better. I just didn't do it yet. To be honest, I'm kind of content with how this thing works. When I was mining the basalt for the bee emporium. Like, it was kind of a vibe. Like, I just sit here and watch YouTube and just mine it, like, slowly, you know. Have I ever built a working plane with 2 wings in Minecraft? Yeah, you know, all the time. All the time I've built a working plane. I actually built one in this world, and every so often it, like, flies by. If you watch closely in the sky in the episodes, a working plane, like, literally flows by. So, you know, keep your eyes out for that thing. But, yeah, I did see a comment about the repeaters. I thought that was really, really smart. I just need to come back and actually do that. The factory, definitely gonna wax this. I've decided. I think I wax all of those ones, keep that really, really orange, and then maybe let those oxidize fully and have them be like the green. And then I have random copper blocks right here. I actually didn't show it off in an episode, but like random copper blocks right there. It's like junk behind the factory, polluting. You know, typical capitalist, like, you know, just polluting right there. But yeah, wax that, have that green, keep that orange. Orange ties into that, ties into the APM over there. Think it'll look really, really nice. Now, over this way, we have the spider statue. That is a stone statue of a spider. Makes sense. And then down here, of course, the spider farm. Then, I actually kind of hate this thing 100%. Like, to be 100% honest, I I don't like it. I like after using this and grinding out. I mean, I like the design of the thing. I'm really happy with the design and everything like that. But like the rates of this thing, it's just a spawner farm. I mean, I know it's just like literally a spawner, but like it's painful. It's really painful to use this thing and grind all the way up. I'll do a world download eventually. Come to this spot right here and use the spawner right here and tell me about how amazing the rates are of it. And then I'll be able to say I told you so. I have decided that I'm 100% done using that thing. I have to hit the spiders so many times. I have to wait for them to spawn. I have to wait for them to go over here. It's painful. It's really, really painful. And I'm done with it. I hate it. I hate it. I've fully outlawed it. No, I can't actually outlaw it. But manifesting a skeleton spawner, please. I've been trying to manifest a skeleton spawner myself for like literally years. And I mean, we found that one. We found the one in the caving episode. I need to do another caving episode soon. Or maybe even like a stream or something. But I need a skeleton spawner, like really, really, really bad. Or I just need to go into the nether and stop procrastinating on the double blaze spawner. I did find a spot with the blaze spawners that is perfect, like literally perfect. And both of them work. So I got to come up with a design for that. Funnel 2 blaze spawners all into one central spot. 1,000,000 experience, like literally 1,000,000 experience. And that's all I need to do. But anyways, let's check this thing out. Full Warm 2.0, maybe, perhaps that could be today's episode. I mean, only time will tell. Only a couple more hours until the episode is out. Could it be Full Warm 2.0? I don't know if I'm going to call it that in this world. I need a better name for it, like a new one. Deserves its own, like, personality and unique stream, or name, excuse me. But Full Warm 2.0, what a beautiful name that was. So anyways, the Bee Emporium, the newest build, well, actually, I take it back. Like, the second newest build, the newest farm. Inside of this thing, caution, live bees. Yes, good warning. This is just kind of like an entry room. This is always a build that I've always wanted to do. I talked about it a little bit in the episode, but then, how are you outside of the build? How did it get outside of the build? Is this a bug? This is the first time I'm seeing a bee outside of the build. I mean, maybe it's like a wild bee. I know there are wild bees over here. Thank you so much for all those bits. Love your videos. I thank you. Thank you so much. But we have a leaking. Yes, we have a leaking. It is technically a bug. The bee has no way home. Yes, it does. What is going on with that? How did it get through it? Can it glitch through the wall? Is it like an angle? There's definitely not a hole on this thing, right? No, there's 100% no hole on this thing. How? I mean, those bees outside of it are fine. That's weird. That's really weird. But anyways, this thing, is it working so nicely? What are you doing? Stop it. And I've always had this vision to build a bee farm in the middle of like a bigger greenhouse build. Actually, I'll talk about it in today's episode a little bit. But basically, I've always had this vision to make like a bee farm. I think I've had this vision for like probably like a year or two now, and I've never done it. But bee farm in the middle, then we have like other plant or like farm related builds like with animals and stuff around the bee farm. So that's kind of what we're gonna do in this world. We're gonna have this bee farm, and then I'm gonna add things on, like maybe like a dye farm or some kind of tower for something, and you know, other things like that. I think it's a cool concept, and it's just something I've always wanted to do. Hey Wattles, have you checked out the Pokemon game on Switch? No, I haven't. Is Legends of Arceus worth it? Should I do it? Should I stream it? Like, is it good? I was actually kind of interested in the game, but like, I never ended up checking out. I never even ended up finishing the Diamond remake. I got distracted, and I play the game like so slow. Like, I walk around and do like literally everything, then progress the story. I was in that I forget what it's called, like the Safari Zone or the Swamp thing, just trying to find all of the Pokemon in there. And that's the last I played of it. I haven't touched the game in like literally over a month or two. I think I have like 6 of the gym badges or something, and so I was gonna try and finish that game and then play the new one, but like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna actually even finish that one at this point. Graphic ugly, but gameplay really interesting. Yeah, that's the thing with Pokemon. Like, they are literally, I don't know if the Pokemon company would be like a billion-dollar company or what, but like, they're loaded. They are literally loaded, and I get it. Like, you know, like, you don't really play Pokemon for the graphics, right? Like, necessarily, but like, if you look at the graphics that I was seeing in people's videos and like teasers for Legends of Arceus, what is that? Like literally, what is that? Like chat, like I don't know, like you know, I didn't play the game myself. I can't have too much of an opinion, but like literally, what is that? That is like trash. I'm not a developer at all, and I will literally make a better game. I can literally make a better Minecraft build that like looking than the entire new Pokemon game. Like I like that they're switching the concept up and whatever, but like look at Breath of the Wild, and you know, I feel like the comparison is weird because it's like something completely different, right? But like what? Like huh? Like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Will I consider playing Plasmophobia? Yes, I actually really want to play Plasmophobia. I bought the game when it was like more hyped and trending, and I think I actually had the idea to stream it. Now I really like the idea of streaming other things or just literally streaming and talking. I do have the game, and I haven't played it at all. But anyways, let's make some beehives. That's one thing that we will do on stream. It's something that I've been putting off. I've been needing to do. Beehive City. Here it is, a beehive. The very first beehives of the world, right here on stream. Me and you together, just sitting across from each other. I have my coffee right here and my Ron Swanson mug. You have your whatever you have right there, and look at this. It's such a beautiful moment. It's romantic. Me and you. Here we go. Beehive right there. Beehive right there. Oh my gosh, the dispensers, the observers, they see everything. Beehives. So beehives were always the intended plan here. I have been breeding up the bees slowly but surely. I would say there's probably like 10, maybe 12 inside of this thing now. We need one more beehive, but yes, the beehives. The beehives are definitely like a plan. I was thinking about maybe also actually just abandoning these eventually, and then like just getting more of these things because they're so cool, and I feel like they're kind of a flex. Like you walk into the bee farm, and instead of the craftable ones, you see those ones. You're like, oh shoot, I am dealing with like I am dealing with like a top 10 billionaire in the world here. Essentially, you walk into this farm and you think that. So maybe we'll swap those out or something. But like those, they're not bad. They do match the oak logs in there. That's why I was doing the oak logs, and yeah. No, we're gonna have to breed the bees up more. I don't have the bone meal on me, but I'll breed the bees up more and get more bees inside of this thing. A pro bee farmer, you know, that is me. That is what they call me. You should do a Q&A on Twitter. That would be dope. Yeah, you know, that's not a bad idea. Or maybe even just a Q&A here. That would be cool. Silverfish Gang. I like the representation in the chat. Gunpowder farm when? Good question. Good question. I don't know. A gunpowder farm is definitely something on my to-do list in this world. Like building one on the air, having it flying. I kind of want to build it with amethyst glass or tinted glass, excuse me. Build it with like tinted glass in the sky in this world. Like, I don't know. I feel like the world is coming along like kind of nicely. Imagine like a giant creeper farm floating in the sky right there, like kind of like the ship. Like that would be the vibe. That would be the ultimate vibe inside of this world. But I need an amethyst. I need to find a geode somehow. I don't know. Like, is it illegal? Oh, by the way, there was a seed reveal in episode 16. That's the seed. Is it illegal to use an amethyst geode finder? Like, that's not the point that I'm at, because I want to find an amethyst geode that is close, you know, like to the base, so it's loaded in, so I don't have to like go far and then AFK. But it's like I haven't had any luck finding any amethyst other than the one inside of that big giant dripstone cave, which is like over there. It's close to the base, so I could do like a rail line, but then it's still not like loaded in, you know. So yeah, I need to like basically find an amethyst geode, and I can't figure out the legality of it. Is it legal? Please, chat, help me out. Like, do the composter piston trick? You know, that's not a bad idea. Does that work on Java though? Or is that a Bedrock one? I know of a couple Bedrock X-ray glitches. I was thinking about maybe doing like a video on Bedrock X-ray because there's constantly new ways to do it. But, like, does it work on Java? It is illegal. No, not cheaty, illegal. Yeah, because, see, what I would be doing, I don't know if Chunkbase has it, but I would be going to, like, Chunkbase. In fact, let me check. I want to check and see if Chunkbase has it. Chunkbase. I'm not going to do it right now, but Chunkbase, if I go to Chunkbase, which is amazing website, by the way. See, I kind of feel like Chunkbase is, like, cheaty, in my opinion. But Amethyst Geode. Yeah, they have an Amethyst Geode finder. And it's up to date for 1.18. So yeah, here let me show you guys actually. Let me go over here. 1 second, chat. You know what? Actually, I should definitely pause this game for a minute. Hold on. We'll pause that for a second, and then let's see. Can I just copy this and then or you know what? Here, we'll just add a new thing. 1 second, chat. Let's see. Chunk base. We're gonna call this chunk base right here. I feel like that makes sense. Not that you will ever see it. It's over on my other thing. Let's see. Which one am I looking for? Amethyst Finder. And then where did I put it? Chunk base. Can you see it, chat? Can you see chunk base right now? No, you can't see chunk base. Is it because I'm not using it? No, I'm definitely using it. It's not showing up, but anyways, I'm on chunk base. Here, let me. You know what? We will make it work. We don't give up here. We strive. This is about drive. This is about power. We stay hungry. We devour this. We're gonna get this to work. Properties right here. Chrome extension. No, you see a black screen. Yeah, you see a black screen still. Hold on. This is about drive and power. This is all about drive and power right here, live in. This is the content you don't get to experience. This is the behind the scenes right here. Chunk base right here. Chunk base. We're making it happen. I'm crunching all of the numbers right here, running through all of the analytics of this thing. And in case it doesn't work, I'm going to open up my photo editor. And inside of the photo editor, I'm going to put a screenshot. This, we're running the numbers right now. I'm running that green. Just imagine this. I don't know how to do it live. I don't have a stream deck. One day we'll have a stream deck. But imagine this right here. Okay, immerse yourself. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. There's just a black screen. You're not missing anything. Close your eyes right here. That green screen overlay that I did before with those numbers, I found it on YouTube. Right here, imagine that. That's rolling right now, playing dramatically. It's amazing. Then all of a sudden, some kind of DocM, or not DocM, I'm sorry. No offense, DocM. We need something else. This is kind of like a Dr. Disrespect transition right here. All of a sudden, it's me, face reveal. I'm inside of the locker room. Boom, look at this right here. This is inside of my photo editor now. This is chunk base right here. A live stream of Google Chrome. That's what you're seeing right now. And then boom, right here. This is chunk base. So chunk base, and by the way, just so you know, I didn't put a screenshot of this in the photo editor or anything like that. And by the way, open up your eyes right now, please. But anyways, inside of the photo editor right here, we can see chunk base, and this is a geo, 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 this is a geo. This is a geode, this is a geode, this is a geode, this is a geode. I can keep going all day. I can keep going all day. These are all geodes. So the point is, those are all geodes. And by the way, if you didn't believe me, you think I'm a cheater, don't think that. This is not my seed right there. I can go back over to the world here. So again, close your eyes really quick. A very fancy transition right here. We're going to move this. Boom. Look, it's fancy transition. Boom, boom. All of a sudden, open your eyes back open. Yep, I'm inside of the world. So this is the seed of this world right there. There was a seed reveal in episode 16. Close your eyes again. One quick transition right here. Fancy, cool locker room scene. I paid an editor a lot of money for that. Boom. Here we are back inside of the... Nope. Boom. Here we are inside of the... Hold on. Actually, no. Pause that. One more time. Boom. Here we are inside of the photo editor. It's a different seed. So anyways, what you can do here is you could basically put your X and your Z coordinate, as those British people call it, into the finder right here, X and Z, and then what you can do is actually locate an amethyst geode, or allegedly where there is one, and it's pretty cool. I think it could be potentially useful, but my morals say that this is cheating. Like the chunk base is kind of technically cheating. Like, I don't like to use chunk base to find things because I didn't really find it then, right? But I need an amethyst geode that is loaded in, right? Like, we're going back and forth. Over here is option 1. Over here is option 2. I'm like, here, like, go find it. Or here, actually, here, to make this a little more clear. This is just locate on chunk base. Yep. And then this over here, this one is literally just manual. Manual, like that. Do we go option number 1? And okay, yep. Do we go option number 1 and locate it? Or do we go manual and cave and find it? Or locate, or, you know what I mean? I don't know. I can't decide. But anyways, the chat says we need 14 more viewers. I have no clue how many viewers there are right now. I have it turned off, but chat, do your thing. We need 14 more viewers. Two, find it manual. Oh, shoot. We're voting in chat. We're voting in chat real time. I need some, like, I hope I don't get DMCA'd for this. Chat, please have my back if I get DMCA'd for this. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Keep your votes coming in the chat right now. Keep the votes coming real time. Actually, you know what? In fact, can I make a poll? I swear. Oh wait, no. I watch the H3 stream. Do it all the time. I watch him do it all the time. Anyways, keep my back for this.
This is Monday.com.
No free ad revenue right here. They need to sponsor me. They sponsor me. Then I will play that ad right here. Keep it voting. Keep it voting right now. Keep it voting. Let's go. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Wattles needs mods. Yes, I do. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. I'm going to pause that. I think there was almost 15 seconds right there. We paused that. Is 15 seconds fair use? I guess they'll tell me. Here we go. Okay, enough of it. Enough of it. No more of it. No more of it. No more of the thing. You guys can vote though. Mining stream. You know, I gotta be honest. I've been trying to keep track of how many votes for each one we have in the stream, but I have no clue. I lied to you all. I wasn't keeping track. Sorry. But anyways, we gotta figure it out. I'm not too sure if I do a manual thing. Maybe I'll do a poll. A community poll could actually be good on YouTube. No way. What are you watching? Wattles, I haven't seen you live since you made the manual mob farm in Guide Season 2. Guide Season... I forgot about that build. I actually entirely forgot about that build. If I have to be honest, and, you know, by the way, yeah, on the voting, maybe I'll just do a community tab poll on YouTube. Maybe, or something. But I don't know. Like, do we just locate it with chunk base so we know it's at the base is basically what we're trying to decide? Or do I go caving and continue just caving until I find one that I'm happy with? I don't know. You know, I like the idea of locating it because then it's just loaded in and it's ready to go and I can get a lot of amethyst or... I did it again. I've never done it before the stream. But we could get... Oh, you can't even see my circles. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah, this is gonna be me. I'm that meme of the guy just like drawing the lines and the circles and stuff. I saw a Wendigoon version of it on Twitter that was beautiful. Can somebody make that of me? Because this is me right now. But anyways, you know, do we locate it and it's loaded in? Do we do manual? Do we locate it? Do we embed? There's so many decisions. I can't make any one of those decisions, but you know, I'll do a poll or something. But anyways, yeah, you know, I'm gonna have to do something about it. I want to have the tinted glass soon. But anyways, let's go ahead and go back to the game. Don't need the Photoshop right now. We will be back in Photoshop in a little bit after I finish the tour. But anyways, back over here, let's go ahead and disable that. If anything is off, by the way, please just let me know, and I will fix it. You should be able to see the game, though, I think. But anyways, what we are doing, if you're just joining, is spoilers. I am ruining the entire survival series on YouTube live. We're now officially moving every single survival episode to Twitch, and they will all be live from this point out. And I will actually make it so you can only watch it if you are a subscriber. That's right. No, but actually what we're doing is walking around in the world. There are some spoilers for this next episode. It's coming out later today. And then there are a little spoilers for an episode that I'm currently working on. I still didn't wrap it up. But yeah, just so you know, there are spoilers. And yeah, yeah, don't spoil it for yourself if you don't want to spoil. So anyways, today's build is this beautiful, magnificent addition. You know what? Actually, what I'm going to say is leave the stream for 10 minutes if you don't want the spoilers. But anyways, this beautiful, magical rendition, or expansion, excuse me, of the Bee Emporium. So we built the Bee Emporium a couple episodes ago. If you missed it, go check it out. How dare you miss it? Check it out after the stream. But the addition, the expansion, yes, here we are. Now, I can't really show you like the full version of the build because there's a spoiler over there, but like... Basically, imagine symmetry here. We're going for symmetry, not false symmetry, like entire symmetry right here. Look at this thing. I'm so proud of it. I'm so happy and proud of it. I feel watched constantly. I'm so happy and proud of this thing, though. Like, I like the build. I really like how it's coming out. And believe it or not, this build is not fully done yet. We're going to basically take this bee farm that's in the central and continue to add on to this build when I have, like, other ideas. So, like... For example, one idea could be a dye farm. I'm like, oh, shoot, you know, I want more flowers. I need to find a sunflower, but I want more flowers. Automatic dye machine inside of this thing. Not a problem. We make a hallway somewhere, somehow, and expand it. Maybe there's like a tower right there behind the bees, or maybe there's a tower over there or over there or something. You know, it looks like a train station. Yes. You actually read my mind right there in chat. This does look like a train station to me. I was thinking about that when I was like wrapping up the episode, you know, looking at it. You'll see it later. But yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, I kind of built a train station. Like, low key, this is like London train station right here. This is where I practically have grown up, living in UK myself. Like, I don't know, but yes, definitely train station vibes. But anyways, we're gonna continue adding on to this build, and when there are more like, you know, projects that fit in with the animal or the farm vibe or whatever, we add on to the build. We make a tower, we make like an extension, you know, things like that. But anyways, I'm really happy with it so far. You're gonna see it in progress in today's survival episode. The bee, why is it with the sheep? The sheep literally reek. They literally reek. Why is it with the, I just don't even know. I feel like we should save it though. Let's save the bee right here. Oh wait, actually, you know what, I'm a couple years late to it, but like, save the bees, am I right? Like, actually, you know what, I'm not late to it. I used to be a beekeeper, if you didn't know. If I was a beekeeper. You don't want to be saved, my friend. What is that? You don't want to be saved. No, come with me, please, yes, you come with me, we will save you. Oh yes, come with me. Wait, you literally downloaded Twitch for the stream? Well, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Use a lead. Oh my gosh, you're right. I could use a lead. Yes. But come on, B. Come on. No. It's not going to be able to figure out the door, or... I underestimated it. I'm a monster. I'm a disgusting monster. Yes, come back home, your brethren. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yes, come with me. Come, my friend. Look, you're back home at long last. I don't know how you got out, but you live here now. We've done it. Wow. This is a callback to my days of being a beekeeper. This is a callback. This is beautiful. Man, I miss those times sometimes. Oh, man. We saved the bee. I feel like a great person today. But anyways, so we have the bee emporium on the inside. Let's get an inside look at the build now. Even more spoilers right here. So we walk in. Oh, and by the way, I added something to that wall. It was, like, too empty. I can't really, like, you know, put a window there because then it shows into there, and it's weird and it's ugly. And I was going to build the letter B there. That's actually where the trapdoor started. I was going to do a B because... bees, you get it? But anyways, it didn't work out. It looked like an 8, so I just did that. I mean, I don't know. It breaks the wall up. I think it's kind of cool. I was thinking about maybe coming back in here and changing that up. A really flat connection. I kind of don't like that connection right there, but like, it is what it is. It's fine at the same time. Like, the bees don't mind, so it's kind of cool. And then, of course, we have the oak trees inside of this thing. But anyways, moving on. Candles. Use candles inside of the builds. Yes, look at this. Candles right here. You're going to get a lot of groundbreaking in today's episode. If you watch today's episode, which you definitely should, 2 p.m. Eastern, basically what's going to happen is your life is going to be revolutionized. It's going to be changed. It's going to be improved. Everything good that you've ever wanted to happen in your life is going to happen in the survival episode today, so don't miss it. But anyways, inside of this build, here we have a farm, a big, grand farm that actually isn't finished. There's more on that in today's episode as well, about that window right there. Basically, there's going to be a poll, but we've done enough polls on Twitch today, so what we will do is watch the episode, you'll see the poll, but basically, sheep. The sheep in here, they live, they exist, they get sheared, and then the profits go inside of this thing right there. By the way, is that Felix? I swear, I hear Felix in the background. Maybe. I swear, I thought I heard Felix in the background. Did anybody hear Felix? He barks every time there's a delivery. Was it? Maybe it was a Felix voice reveal. And I see you in chat right there with the results of the vote. Thank you so much for counting all of the things hand by hand, one by one. You are amazing. You are just amazing and perfect. And if I am to take your word for it, it looks like number 2 won. That is number 2 as in manually finding. Don't get it twisted. But anyways, thank you so much. But anyways, here we go. We have an automatic wool machine right here, an absolute unit. We love this thing. We appreciate this thing. It does a lot of hard work for us. And yeah, the sheep are really loud. You're right. I agree. I will leave. But yeah, basically there's sheep in here on both sides, and I did a thing with the ceiling. There's going to be a thing in the episode about that. And I'm really happy with how the build actually ended up turning out. Like, it's a big open hall. This is maybe one of my favorite sheep farms, excuse me, that I've ever done. I like how this face of the build looks like. I don't know. I just like it. The stripped oak looks really, really nice to me. Netherite armor soon. Oh, shoot. You're maybe ahead of the game here. Manual geode hunt would make for a really nice long play video. That is true. That's what I was kind of thinking about. It's like, if I'm going to do a caving episode for basically Loudness on the Lands, I know they're disgusting. They're despicable. I'm very glad that I put them inside of a work factory. But anyways, I was kind of thinking, like, it's like, do I just, like, do, like an episode that is, like, long? Because I don't really want to do, like, a long, you know, like, 30-minute, like, caving episode. I don't really like that. But, I could just do like a long episode and just record the footage and put it on the second channel if I can get into the second channel. Hour-long Q&A episode. That could be kind of very cool. Thank you so much for the subscription, by the way. And if you subscribed in the stream at all, thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. But I could do like a long, you know, episode or something. But I don't know. Like I've been thinking about the ideal survival episode lately, and personally, I like to watch survival episodes that are like 25 minutes, like max-ish. I mean, Etho is an exception. I'll watch whatever Etho puts out, but like Mumbo's episode lengths, like they feel so good. And, you know, so like, I don't know if I want to do like a 30-minute caving episode. Would that be boring? I don't know. I feel like it would be so boring to watch as a viewer, like me, like walking around in a cave. I don't know. I have to figure it out, but that's a decision for another time. But anyways, as the nighttime sets, we have our second to last build to take a look at today. We've come such a long way. Oh, and by the way, I finished the hill. Don't worry about it. The hill is fully filled in. Your eyes deceive you. Anyways, though, this thing, the Watcher, the Stalker, it watches us all day long, all year long. This thing watches right here. Look at it. As the moon rises, the sun sets right here. This thing, it owns the world. It actually owns the entire world, and it makes me uncomfortable. But anyways, we should sleep. I don't want to deal with the mobs and everything like that at nighttime, so you know we're just gonna go ahead and sleep and roll it over the daytime. Thelmore, hello, hi, I see you in chat. Welcome back. It's been a long time. But anyways, if we move over here, yeah, I don't know, like it's another poll. I was actually gonna make the poll on Twitter, going back to it, about like, you know, like, do you like the longer episodes or do you like the shorter episodes or what? I don't know. But anyways, this thing, the Stalker right here, the Stalker, the Warden concepts, all of those things, like the thing was so cool. I know it's like canceled and it's done and whatever, but like, oh man, like, can you imagine a reality where like the Warden exists and then you get like a thing like this existing in the game as well? That is like maybe like not as strong as a Warden. Like if you're gonna have multiple of these things, there should definitely. When did I build it? It is the most recent episode. Go check the episode out if you missed it. I think I was looking at the episode and it seemed like YouTube like didn't send the notifications or what. I don't know if it's because I literally used the word stalker in the title and you know it's like sensitive sometimes. But check the episode out if you didn't see it. We built this thing. But imagine a reality where like you have the Deep Dark and you have all of these like Warden concepts, and like you have this thing, and you know if the Stalker were gonna make it into the game and you have the current version of the Warden, I imagine this thing is like maybe an Enderman equivalent, obviously because it's tall, but in terms of like health and strength, like it's a stronger mob. But the Stalker, it owns this world, it rules this world, and look at this, the lava farm. Oh, no way, this is amazing. So I check it, I think in today's episode that comes out, you will see. But this lava farm, I didn't realize how quick the dripstone lava actually works here. This is the second harvest of this thing that I've had. I mean, I've been in the world a lot, like AFKing, preparing for different episodes, but like, wow, that thing performs and functions like so well. I love that. And then also, by the way, what I'm doing with the world is like, I mean, other than this build that we're working on right there, but with the world, you know, trying to like terraform the areas around each build, I'm planning on eventually, like, you know, like once we actually have things in here, building a path and filling it in. My concept here is to just not put a random road inside of this thing, because then I feel like, I don't know, like I'm trying to keep it like a blank canvas, so I'm not like influenced by like, oh, there's a path here, so I'll just put the build right here, you know? If it's a big blank area, I'm like, oh, this is a huge space, there's no roads here, I could put a giant storage room right here, or I could do, you know, like 3 smaller builds or whatever. So basically we connect everything with paths later. That's like, essentially the final step that we do. Diorite build when? You're at the wrong channel. You're at the wrong channel. Go to Mr. B00 or something. Go to somebody who's like insane, like off the rails. We're not building with diorite here. No. And by the way, there's no disrespect to B00. He's a great. He's a king. He's an OG. I watched him like growing up and everything. But no, we're not gonna use we're not gonna use diorite. We're not gonna use diorite. No, it's a waste of time. Anyways, the potato farm right over here. The potato farm. So I haven't really harvested this thing in like a long time, but when I would do like basically this chunk of the field, just harvest it right here. This is another profit machine. So far, what we have set up in this world is like basically setting up for, and maybe this is a hint at what's going to happen in the future, but we're basically setting up for like an emerald speed run of sorts. We set villagers up inside of this world. We get them, you know, running and doing their things. After all, we do have a few villagers. Or golden carrots. Golden carrots is a genius idea. I see that in chat. But yeah, like basically, maybe it's a setup for an emerald speed run of sorts. We get the villagers set up. Do I do one big hall? Do I do a couple different buildings? No clue. But whatever we do, we get it set up, and then we can just go over here, harvest a bunch of this stuff, turn it into profit. Go over here. There's a little bit inside of this thing. There's some more inside of the flying ship over there. Profit. Which of the hermits is your favorite? Yes, that's a great idea. Let's actually go ahead and rank all of the hermits live on stream. I am now going to list all of my favorites to all of the ones that I actually just dislike. No, I'm kidding. That's a terrible idea. That's a really bad idea. And I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do it. But I do actually really like Mumbo. Mumbo is like an all-time favorite of mine. Etho, even though he was a little slower in Season 8, Etho has got to be right up there. I love Azuma. I just think that Azuma is like an inspiration in a sense. Like, I don't know. I just like Izuma. I think Izuma is underrated. He's like an OG. I love Izuma. And then Pearlescent Moon. Pearlescent Moon, her builds are literally perfection. If I was gonna like name like the best builder in Hermitcraft, to be honest, I think Pearlescent Moon is very good. She is so good at what she does that, in fact, she has gotten a block in the game, which is amazing. Empire SMP was really cool too. Enjoyed checking out that. On Empire SMP, Pixel Riffs, I loved what he was doing, and then I also really loved what Mythical Sausage was doing. But yeah, Empire SMP was really cool too. But anyways, oh, Scar, yes. Sending tons of like positive vibes to Scar. I think he is starting to feel better. Maybe I saw some tweets from I believe it was his mother from his account. So that's good. But anyways, let's go ahead and I think finish up the tour. I think that's like literally everything that I can legally show you right now inside of this world. Now, there are a couple things, a couple projects that we're going to be working on in the next couple episodes that are going to progress this world a lot. I don't really want to spoil what they are, but like basically progression. Maybe there's a hint on screen, like right now. Maybe if you just analyze the screen, maybe there's a hint. But progression is going to come up, so definitely make sure you catch the upcoming episodes. Does OG in Minecraft stand for Original Griefer? It does, actually. B00 is indeed the original griefer. You know, also in the hermit lists, I gotta say B00 is up there as well. Like, B00, I just love how B00 does this episodes. He's funny. But anyways, yeah, I think that's gonna be basically it for this world on the stream today. There is one more thing that I'd like to talk about on the stream, so we're not ending quite yet. But, yeah, the world. So far, that's what we have. I think what we might do is do more, you know, like streams and just check out the world. Maybe make a little bit of progress, like building those bee nests or something. But, yeah, is it going to be a regular thing from now on? Well, I'm not going to say yes to that answer, but I'm not going to say no at the same time. Like, it might be, it might not. But anyways, let's check this out. This farm. So this is what I'm saying. If you were here at the beginning of the stream, you saw that this is like approximately what we had at the start, and it's like the same. And this whole time I've been, you know, roughly around the Oreo. Why is it not running? Like, maybe somebody with more technical knowledge than me, like King B Dogs. Can King B Dogs come to the stream right now and just answer the question? Why? What is going on with my iron farm? I'm not too sure. Like, Is it the simulation distance? Am I misunderstanding it? Is it actually just 5 chunks out in one direction, 5 chunks in the other? Or, like, what is it? I don't know. I can't figure it out. Orb reveal when? Don't imply that the orb is inside of this world, please. I don't want that energy. Let's keep that energy outside of the stream. The orb, I don't want to think about the orb, and I don't want to bring the idea of the orb being in this world, okay? So please, don't bring that here. What is my favorite SCP? Yay. Okay, so let's talk about SCPs, and then let's actually move over to the photo inspector. So is it chunk aligned? Yeah, you know, I thought that was a Bedrock Edition thing, but I did realize that. Let me show you that. SCP ranking though. And by the way, I still really want to do more with that SCP Minecraft mod. It was from like 2 years ago now at this point. But maybe I like do like a further like SCP mod breakdown or something. I don't know what it is about the mod breakdowns, but it's just like there's some of my favorite things to record and make, like the data pack things, the mod breakdowns, kind of like essentially the same thing. I really, really, really like it. Is it my killing chamber is burning up the iron? I was wondering about that, Broken Blues. I was really wondering about that, but I think it's the iron golem spawning. Because it's like every time I'm over here, it's good. And I check the chest, and it's like, you know, dropping into the chest. I think it has to do something with this thing just not being loaded in or something. But anyways, over here, it is lined up inside of a chunk other than this bit right here. And then the only other like different things that I've done, and this is my own design too, so I like fully understand this thing. The only other thing that I've done different here is built it up really, really high, built it in 1.18, so maybe that's the thing. And then these glass panes to stop the water from freezing. I don't know if the glass panes are maybe causing like a problem there or something, but other than that, like, it's my design. I came up with it. I understand it fully, but it's just like running slower in 1.18. Maybe it's a 1.18 thing. Maybe it's a loading thing. I'm not too sure. Usually, like I said, I play on like 12 to 16 chunks, depending on what I'm doing in the episode, what shaders I'm doing and everything. But yeah, so I'm not too sure. Fanabretta says hi. He's currently at work, so he can't watch right now. Hello to Fanabretta, and hello to you, Kat, as well. Thank you for being in the stream. I saw you earlier. Whoa, what is this? A waddle stream? It is. But anyways, we got sidetracked from the SCP talk. Favorite SCPs, SCP-173, which, by the way, if you didn't hear, big news, and I think it was 173. I'm not very good with, like, remembering numbers, but 173, the statue thing, they're changing, or, well, not really changing, removing the image from the wiki. I like the SCP IKEA one. Really, really like that one. And then I know, like, maybe this is just a normie SCP here. Maybe this is just surface level, but, like, Shy Guy. I really like Shy Guy, the story of Shy Guy, and, like, you know, you see the picture and it just comes for you from, like, who knows where. Like, that's such a, like, a fascinating concept. I really, really like the concept of Shy Guy, so I think that's really cool. Are there stray cats around the iron farm? I think they can reduce spawning. No, unfortunately, no stray cats either. But for the tour in this world, in this stream, that is going to be basically it. So I think what we can do is save and quit that, minimize that, and then what we're going to do is move things over to a little bit of science examination. The developers have been going crazy this morning. Transition, very cool. This is a work of art. Actually, hold on. Let's actually set this thing up a little bit better. I have the picture. So this morning, Minecraft news. I'm not going to make another Minecraft news video until there's more than just this picture. I don't think it's worth it to make it on one picture. It's like literally boring. But Minecraft news and Minecraft news breakdown, Minecraft news theories. So look at this right here. What do you think about this? So this is from Kojo Max, one of the Minecraft developers, on Twitter this morning, like very early this morning too. What do we think? Thoughts on this image? Let's see the thoughts on this image in the chat. This is a trapdoor picture of trapdoors. And then let me find Kojo's Twitter right here. Kojo Max 99. Kojo titled this. Here, you know what? What we'll do here is actually just do this. Kojo Max titled this thing right here. Average trapdoor picture, right? That's the name of his work of art right here, right? It's beautiful in a sense, definitely. Average trapdoor picture, right? All right. So now if you've seen the videos, you know what happens here. We're gonna zoom and enhance from the numbers, everything like that, and boom. No. Hold on. Slow down right here. Boom. What is that right there? What is that right there? So I've seen some theories in my replies, in the replies to that tweet. I saw some people first off saying that it's dark oak, which I disagree with. Dark oak is right there, and that's a completely different tone. This is like very, very similar to the netherwort block, if you've seen that block. What is this right here? I'm going to go ahead and circle it for you, just like the YouTube thumbnails here. And what do you think? What do you think that could be inside of that? In fact, actually, this is beautiful in sorts. This could be my next thumbnail. Wow. Wow. But anyways, it has red tones in it. Yes, I see that over there in the chat. There's no way this right in there is any of the other wood types. There's literally no way at all. Nether brick trapdoor. I mean, I could see that because that is very similar to like nether brick, but like that, like why would it be that? Like I don't know. Like if anything, I think it might be a mangrove wood teaser right here. Now, to go back and forth here, we actually got the mangrove teaser at Minecraft Live, and it was like very similar to jungle wood, which is cool. Like I do like that. But actually, in my mentions, let me find it. There was a very scientific sounding name. The scientific sounding name here, and I want to give a shout out to the person who said it too. Where did it go? Did they delete it? How dare they? Did they delete it? Oh no. Oh no. They didn't delete it. They didn't delete it at all. Okay, so since I couldn't get the well actually of course obviously like I said I got everything to work perfectly. Let's go ahead and put this in here and then just go ahead and enhance it. So right over here we have this Twitter user that actually told me to search this. So this big term right there, not even going to pronounce it. Then if I go ahead and search that term, do a little bit of digging, look at what I have found with the help of that person on Twitter. What we can do is do this and then do it again, go over here, paste that, and then enhance this right here. Look at this right here, red mangrove. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that really, really interesting? Red mangrove, and then we have this right here. Red, definitely red. You can't deny that right there. And then this from Google. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Apparently, what I'm saying here is apparently this is a thing in the real world. Didn't know about this at all in all of my years of studying here. But this is a thing. Red mangrove. Could this be red mangrove or is it not? I don't know. Look at this. This is literally like the thing. Maybe they changed it. Maybe they changed mangrove wood from what it was shown off in Minecraft Live to be a little bit more of a red tone. And oh my gosh, if this is a warm red tone, like that deep tone. Okay, so first off, I saw it in chat. Like, oh, this is where I get excited right here. Like, this obviously looks like it looks like nether bricks, right? And so with it being red, that means you're gonna have like the option to work with nether bricks or the red nether bricks or nether wart or whatever. And you have all the wood types, so like a door, a slab, a staircase, and in red. And then red also just being really, really good for like building. Like this stuff right here, the crimson wood, it is cool, but it's like red purple. Like this is red. That is real red. So to me, this is great. This is amazing. This is potentially really, really good. Is it this thing right here? Or is it maybe like the beautiful long-awaited azalea wood? I don't know. I just don't think it is azalea wood. I think they're going to neglect azalea wood for a long time. And it makes me sad. I can't tell you how emotional I've been over this, but I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it's azalea wood? Or do you think this is mangrove wood? Usually what the developers do, from what I've seen in past update cycles, is they start teasing stuff before the snapshots on Twitter. And King B-Dogs has been doing that with the Skulk stuff, like, a lot. And now Kojo is doing it with the trapdoors. Like, that picture was obviously definitely a teaser. Like, that's something right there. There's no way that he's become the ultimate troll and just put nether bricks behind him there. I kind of think they changed mangrove wood, and I kind of think that it's going to be red mangrove. Maybe it won't be called that in game, but I really think that this is it. I think this is the first image of Mangrove Wood. Hopefully 1.19 snapshot starts soon. I don't want to talk about that too much because that's just emotional as well, but that's very interesting. I thought it was really, really interesting. Oh yeah, and right there in chat, Kojo is working on the swamp. So yeah, Kojo is working on a lot of the swamp tree type and everything like that. So you know, even more of a hint as to why this has got to be maybe Mangrove, but I guess we'll see. If you have any takes on it, definitely reply to the tweet or throw it in chat or something. Once there's a little bit more news and other things that happen, maybe it'll happen today on Twitter or whatever, then I will make a news recap video and talk about this in the video. But until then, it's just going to stay here for me and you together on Twitch, you know? Yep. But anyways, that's going to do basic mud trapdoors, maybe, but I don't know. But anyways, that's going to do basically it for today's stream. Thank you so much for watching today's stream, and I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, if you are watching the stream today at any moment, I want to say Silverfish down in the comments of today's survival episode. Thank you so much for that subscription just now. Thank you so much for all of the subscriptions throughout today's stream. Maybe we'll do this more. If you guys enjoyed it and would like to see me stream more, just let me know about that, and I'll make it happen. Thank you so much for all the bits today. Just everything today. The hype train, everything has been amazing. And I'm back. I am back. I will see you all, though, in the next stream. In the next video, 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. UK. Goodbye, everyone.